Hey Ranger Nation, welcome back to another video, and today, dear God, have we had, well, over the past 2 days, we've had so much news, so much new Ranger stuff coming from New York Toy Fair, and I have to talk about it. I was going to do a video upon video for each thing that came out, but then I thought I'd kind of wait till now to actually have all the news in front of me, and there's still more. There's going to be a video later on about the New York Toy Fair, the live stream of Hasbro, which is happening at 6:30 p.m, which I'm kind of excited. I never got a chance to go to the last one. I'm not there at the other one, so right now. But for this, I kind of really wanted to talk about it, because dear God, we've had so much news. I'm posting a lot of stuff on the Facebook page Airlim, so link is in the description down below, so if you want to go check it out, literally as soon as it all comes out, as soon as I get a chance, boom, it gets shared on there. So yeah, let's talk about it. Okay, so let's talk about the first thing, which is going to be at the kind of like near the end of the video. A Dragon Dagger was announced. Ooh, so that kind of got everyone talking about it. So it was leaked early, but what we've had is we've actually had the official pictures come out. But the next thing we had was these kind of like automorph figures, so very similar to the first lot we had from Bandai, where the head flips. Now, from seeing a picture from the live show itself, it looks like they don't move, but they also included Zack at the very end of the photo. I know that you have to move the leg in for the figure to kind of morph, and to be honest, not a big fan of that one. I just think that you have a lot of potential on this one, but you just make them stand and then that's it. So there's not really much kind of playability. These aren't prototypes, they're pretty much ready to ship. That's what Hasbro have said already. But they look kind of cool, but for some strange reason, it looks like they've got this really big mechanism on their back. I don't know why Hasbro didn't get in contact with Bandai and say, hey, can we have the pattern to that flip head? Because that was so much easier, and I'm sure that you could change it to something else now. I'm not really a huge fan of that one. So we have like the outfits look really cool, don't get me wrong, they do look really, really nice. And the head sculpt looked a lot better than the Lightning collection. I just generally think, no. It looks like each of the Ranger does come with their own weapon. And for some strange reason, one thing we will get into this, as I really like the flip head for Billy in this one, it's much better than the Lightning collection one. But the Red Ranger looks like Mr. Bean from, I don't know why, Rowan Atkinson a little bit. So I never understand why they can't get the face sculpt right for these characters. Kimberly looks cool. It kind of reminds me of Renegade Kimberly, or how do you say it? Or the girl from Final Fantasy VII that was in like the Avalanche. So it looks kind of cool. I like the way that it does flip, but we'll see what they look like. So the next thing that we talk about is the Nerf stuff. Now, the Nerf stuff looks absolutely spot on. Now we're talking about the Nerf stuff. So they've released a role-playing sword, which is the Beast X Spin Saber. So we've seen it with the toys, and it looks pretty decent. It actually looks kind of cool. The Beast X King Mega Bow is really, really nice, and I generally think it looks kind of spot on. I do wish they had more, because I'm guessing this might be like a boom. So maybe we can have more, or there could be more loaded into the actual bay itself. But the Spin X Saber looks pretty cool, and from the looks of it, it looks quite a decent size as well. It's not going to be kind of a small thing, so I think this is going to be quite cool. So it's going to be quite a fair, decent size. More figure news. So we've also had a look at the Red Ranger in a new mode, which again all comes from the toy book, and it looks kind of weird. It looks like he's got a lion's chest on him. So, and he also has new kind of weapons, I think. Oh, they've just attached the key to him, but it looks kind of cool. It looks like it's going to be a combination of all the Rangers, so maybe at some point when they can't beat bad guys, Zoe and Ravi transfer their power to Devon, and he gets like a kind of new mode. I think that would be kind of cool if it happened, but I doubt it will. So we have like this thing with little Ranger chess pieces or something like that, or little things. So you get quite a few in there. I'm not going to name them all, because it's quite hard to see from the photo, but when new stuff comes out, I'll report on it. We also had new suits, not really bothered about them. Now, damn, the Lightning collection. So we've had a few pictures out already. So we had Time Force Red, Mighty Morphing Blue, Ranger Slayer, which is the one that I want the most. And then we have the Gold Zeo Ranger, which again, we've had it originally, so we're now getting into the stage of reprints. Obviously, we've got Lord Zed coming out with Rita. I kind of think that they should have replaced Zeo with another Ranger because you can easily get the 2-pack. It's not that hard at the moment. And maybe the limited edition for that pack is the Red Ranger with Dragon Shield, because we've not seen anything else bar just a normal standard Jason. I am ridiculously happy. I like the fact that they've added the Chrono Saber, like it's all kind of combined. Billy does actually come with 2 different weapons. He comes with the standard weapons that kind of like split apart, and then he's got his lance. So I'm really happy with that one. Ranger Slayer, I cannot wait for. It looks absolutely stunning. I can't wait for the images to show with her face, what that's going to look like. I'm hoping it's going to be kind of like stern, not the, hi, I'm happy, because I think that would take away. I like the fact that you get the Bow of Darkness. I'm hoping that the cape is material, or at least if it's plastic, it's a very loose plastic. And the Gold Ranger comes with a new sculpt for the power staff, which I'm liking because it's actually moved up rather than all the way down. So that's the only kind of addition if you wanted both modes and stuff like that. So quite happy with that bad boy. Now, the biggest thing that I have got to admit that I am really kind of excited about, because I think it looks almost spot on. It is the Dragon Dagger. Now, we were teased about this. It has come to light. It looks absolutely amazing. It does come with some extra stuff that we've not seen from the Legacy stuff. Now, I will say this now because I will probably forget. I'm very kind of shocked on the response this is from the posts that I've literally scattered across the entire Ranger community. It looks like people are liking the Bandai version a lot more, the Legacy Dragon Dagger, compared to this one. I thought everyone would be going crazy for it, going like, oh my god, this is amazing, I want this, blah, blah, blah. But loads of people are saying that they're sticking with the Bandai version, or that they're going to skip this, or it doesn't look great. And I'm very shocked on that one. I generally thought a majority of people seeing this would be like, oh my god, I need this now, this is amazing, this is amazing. But I am very shocked. So maybe the times are turning for the Green Ranger. Maybe the fact Bandai had a master plan to release all Green Ranger stuff so people aren't bothered about it now. Maybe it's time for another Ranger to step up. Who knows? But I have got to admit, the Dragon Dagger looks really nice. The packaging is something that I generally think looks really nice. I love the Dragon Zord. I think that looks kind of cool. And then you've got loads of different kind of pictures at the top. Now, someone zoomed in. On the packaging it says, trumpet, knife, flute, sword. No, of course not. It's the Green Ranger's Dragon Dagger, the one that plays the classic iconic Dragon Zord call without even moving your mouth. I like that. I think now we can actually have that sort of stuff, like, you know, take the piss a bit, because I think some fans can actually take this, and I think it's kind of cool. So what else have we got? So you've got a mode selector at the very bottom of the Dragon Dagger, which is the small kind of, what I think looks like Alpha 5's helmet. But with this, apparently this did actually happen in the show in Zeo Ranger, so this is going to be cool. So this is a mode selector. On the back it says Iconic Dragon Zord Call, which is the middle button. There is a remix tune, which I'm kind of hoping is going to be a really dirty dubstep, which I think will be kind of cool. And at the bottom it says Activate Power Glow Effect, which apparently is just on the actual coin itself. Now, one thing is, I think this is what fans are going to go for the most, and it is a stand. And I have got to admit, it looks really, really nice. One thing I think I would have changed on this is the Green Ranger symbol. I would have had that as the kind of coin rather than, I think, the cockpit thing for the Dragon Zord. But I am excited about this. I think it looks really nice, and it may be a lot lighter. Now, pre-orders are up on Amazon.co.uk. There's one in Italy and Spain, but I think that this price is going to be around about $63. The only reason why I kind of know this is because when we get it over here in the UK, we get it hit with that same price as America. So I think you're going to be looking at about $60 to $63 to $65, something like that. Last thing I really want to talk about is Billy. The head sculpt for Billy is horrible. It is 100% not the best. I don't know what it looks like. I don't get the feel of David Yost. I don't. I think it looks weird. Like, even when you like, normally I know that you've got to have like the kind of wrinkles on the suit. We've talked about this in other reviews, but I just don't think this one works. I generally really don't. Now it's going to be a lot better, but I think that, yeah, I really don't like it. I'm only excited to add it to my collection, but it looks a lot bigger than the others, I think. But we shall see. Also, I don't know. Yeah, for some strange reason, like the pictures that I'm seeing on like the actual figure, the diamond looks a lot different. So like on Jason there, like the diamond is in proper proportion, but it looks kind of out. Maybe it's the two different pictures from the actual background to where they've got it on display, because it is completely different. One looks thinner than the other, but yeah, I'm gonna leave it there until we get it actually to come out. I'm kind of really excited about this. I think this is a really cool stuff. There is possibly a ton more stuff we're gonna be looking at over the weekend, because I am just pumped for this. So I am extremely happy that we're getting so much cool Ranger stuff right now. The Dragon Dagger, as much as I am not a Tommy fan, I do like the look of that Dragon Dagger. I am very surprised that they brought this out, because they could have focused on something else, but I think maybe now they're aiming it for the collectors. I think the one thing that I want the most out of this is the Ranger Slayer figure, because dear God, it looks cool. So I'm really excited about adding that to my collection, and I cannot wait for this. I'm so excited. I cannot wait. So yeah, if you want to keep up to date, then obviously the Facebook page is down below. I will be sharing everything as soon as I get it. I cannot wait. I'll be talking about the Hasbro thing as well, the live stream, and we're going to be talking about what's coming out. But I do have a feeling that everything that we've seen now is pretty much everything that they've got. So we may find out some more information much later on. So yeah, I am going to leave it there. What are your thoughts on this? Are you extremely happy about all the stuff that we're getting? Do you want the Dragon Dagger? Do you want the Lightning Collection? Which is your favorite thing in the Lightning Collection so far? Let me know down below in the comments. And if you like this sort of content and you want to see more, then hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, as well as that cheeky notification bell to be notified when more videos drop. Yeah, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.